Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Wagarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely, and shalom to the Akim, scattered through four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to the Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson that I'm going to bring out. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10 through verse 18. And that's the sit-down lesson that I want to bring out for today. And this is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures. It says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might." Ephesians 6 and 11. It says, "Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the deceiver." Right, just like it says in Revelations 12:12, because the ultimate deceiver is going to come down with great wrath, so he had but a short time. In 1 Peter 5 and 8, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the deceiver, is a roaring lion, walking about and seeking who he may devour." So we definitely got to have put on the continual armor of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh of Israel, so we withstand against the wiles of the deceiver. That's going to come down a lot in the latter days, So definitely got to keep our mind focused and being circumspect, which is I got to continue to learn on that as well too. Definitely admit that. Definitely got to be circumspect, wise as serpents, harmless as doves, and continue to put on the whole armor of Yahweh, so we can be able to withstand against the wiles of the deceiver. Because the ultimate deceiver is definitely going to come down with ultimate wrath, because we had but a short time. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the principalities, against the powers, and against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Right, and that's what we're seeing, spiritual wickedness in high places. Because Job 9:24, "The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, cover the faces of the judges thereof." First Maccabees 3 and 48, he painted the likeness of this image, of this false image of the Cedric Borgia, and then, following the ways of this current BEAST system in modern day Egypt and in modern day Babylon. And that leads into the influence of evilness and wickedness and spiritually wickedness in high places. That's a prime example of that, But continuing on, this is Ephesians 6 and verse 13. It says, "Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and have done all to stand." Right, applying this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, applying the Holy Scriptures, of seeking the ways of righteousness, seeking the ways of wisdom and knowledge and understanding, applying this to our everyday life and our everyday walk in this truth, the times that we're about to approach. So we definitely got to apply these, these scriptures, because as it says, Revelations 1 and 3, blessed he that readeth, and we're definitely going to have that wisdom and knowledge and understanding, walking with wisdom and knowledge, especially in the times that we are in. Just like it says in 2 Peter 3:1, "Also in the latter days perilous times should come." So these are the times that we're about to enter into, and we definitely gotta be prepared for that. I don't want to rock this out, Lord, when we make it through there, But definitely for sure, we definitely gotta have on the whole armor of Yahweh, so we withstand the evil day. So we're definitely are approaching those evil days, Just like it says, Colossians 4 and 5. It says, "Walk with wisdom, better art without." So we definitely gotta walk with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and applying wisdom and knowledge and understanding through the Holy Scriptures, and continue to have our faith and love and trust in the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His own begotten Son Yahweh Shai, because He's gonna make a way for us, even when we go through the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations, bearing our cross every day. Hey, you gotta continue that path of righteousness, and continue to seek righteousness, and to continue to seek wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, from Yahweh Shai. This is Ephesians 6 and 14. It says, "Stand therefore, having your loins girded up about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness." Right, as we continue to seek that path, having on the breastplate of righteousness, because we're definitely going to need it in the times that we are in, and the times that we're about to approach, and that we're about to enter into. This is I'm reading again. This is Ephesians 6 and 14. It says, stand therefore, having your loins girded up with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. This is Ephesians 6 and 15. It says, and your feet showeth with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Ephesians 6 and 16. It says, above all, taking the shield of faith, whether with ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Right, because that was saying wicked is going to come down with great wrath. It's going to happen in a short time. And that's that Revelations 12 and 12 that I mentioned. And the 1 Peter 5 and 8. You know, because he's going to be roaring as a lion, walking about, seeking who he may devour, you know. So we got to definitely push those fiery darts, you know. And that's putting on the whole armor of Yahweh Shemel Shai, you know. And the breastplate of righteousness as well, too. It says, I'm going to read it again. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 16. It says, above all, taking the shield of faith, whether ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. This is Ephesians 6 and 17, and it reads through the Holy Scriptures. It says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh. This is Ephesians 6 and 18. It says, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto and preservation unto supplication for all saints. Right, so with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying of Ephesians chapter 6 through verse 10 through verse 18. And that was the title of the sit-down lesson. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.